What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Mike, how you doing, man?
Woo! Couldn't be better, Wade. We made the people some money this weekend, baby. I believe it was a perfect 4-0 sweep, if my math is right. What do you
It's
think,
up
man?
to a 5-0 because I gave out the
That's right.
Gabriel Friday night
I
play for
forgot about
the
the
listeners.
bonus bet. Shame on me.
Yeah,
5-0. Y'all are welcome, by the way. Gifts to the people. We're glad to do it. We'll be here all year, rest of the year. So y'all keep tuning in. Man, it's just a good weekend all the way around. It feels good when your reads are correct. When your analysis and your gut feel on top of it both kind of come together, and it works out for the show picks. Because so many times we'll cash our off air picks and not cash the ones on your people. So it feels really good. It's a pretty sweet feeling, as they say, right?
it's been a wild 48 hours with college and NFL, man. It's just so much action in
Yeah,
2 short days, and then
no doubt.
we get to follow it up with some Monday night football action. We've got two beautiful games. Kind of like off air, we were talking about some people were complaining about the two Monday night football games. I mean, we
Yeah,
love it. It gets us more action in case there's one blowout like you mentioned that we get to switch to the other game. So hey,
that's
man,
it.
I'm here for it.
I love it, man. Another thing I like, the reason I like it is when one's at halftime, you don't have to wait 20 minutes to see some game action. You just flip it on the other game, and you're good to go. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, and I don't know if YouTube TV, if they show both games, if they have, because they offer the
oh yeah,
split screen where you can watch both games at once.
yeah. I think the late game is ESPN Plus, so that
Okay.
kind of sucks unless you got that subscription. But
I wasn't sure who was where these games are going
weird
to be
one,
watched, and I actually haven't looked
yeah,
at
kind of weird way to
it.
go.
But yeah, today we're going to talk about a couple NFL props I'm going to give out. Mike's got an NFL side, so yeah, let's get right
Woo!
into it. I've got a couple NFL props. We're going to start off with an NFL prop.
Let's
And
go.
my first prop is going to be Zay Flowers, over 59.5 receiving yards. Um, I like this look for a few reasons. You know, the Buccaneers have allowed 11 of 15 receivers to go over their line, and they've also allowed five receivers to at least reach 60 plus yards against them. Like most teams, I do expect them to attempt to stop Henry and Lamar rushing first, which should leave some passing attempts available. The Ravens' offense is really deadly. So teams have to pick their poison with them, and if you stop the run, the chances of stopping the passing game or at least slowing it down are very good.
Yep.
If you don't have success running the ball, it's going to be really hard to pass the ball, and I do believe teams are going to try to stop that. With at least early in the game, I think they're going to try to get Flowers the ball. Um, I like his data going back first 6 games of the year. In 4 or 6 games, he has at least 9 targets, and in 3 of those games, he has 10 plus targets. So I feel like there's a lot of targets to go around for him to get tonight. He's only reached 60 plus in 3 of those games, but in the last 2 games, he's hit 100 plus yards each.
Yeah,
So I do
he's
think there's
rolling.
going to be some points in this game. I think Tampa Bay is going to be able to put up some points as well. So I just think that leaves a lot of action for the passing game for the Ravens tonight.
Yeah, I like Zay. Made a lot of money on Zay last year as reception in the receptions market. Definitely lean your way on that one, Wade. You're looking for me. I'm a big median guy when it comes to props. His median on the year is 64 yards, so definitely some solid value there as opposed to the nice line we got at 59.5 like that. But really, why I like it is you took the words right out of my mouth, man. His average target share is 9.5. And so that is pretty sweet. So you got to think that, hell, even if he only catches 6 of them, he's probably going to go over this number. And there's no reason why he can't catch at least that many.
I
So
am
looking at
banking on at least one explosive of at least
yeah,
40 yards. At least a 120-yard reception,
yeah,
I think, can get us there in the event he falls short with 4 or 5 receptions in the game.
yeah. You look at Tampa's secondary. It's weird. They're pretty good at limiting explosives. They're 10th in yards per pass allowed, but opponent passing yards per game, they're just 29th. My goodness, giving up 252 pass yards per game. No reason to think Mr. Zay can't easily get to 60, 70, or even 80s or more here. So I'm with you, man. Let's get it.
I like it. I like it. The next game, we're gonna jump right into the game line here. You're taking a look at the Chargers versus the Cardinals right now. That spread on ESPN Bet is where I got these lines today. Was +1 on the spread for the Cardinals, so they've only got the Chargers favored by one. Chargers are a -120 money line, and the total is sitting right now at 44.5. What are you thinking about in this game, man?
Yeah, this is a tough one for me, Wade. I'll be honest. I lucked out. I played the Cardinals a week ago at +3. I was just gambling that Marvin Harrison Jr. would be announced as in the lineup. Thankfully, it worked out. He is going to play, so that gives us some line value there. I still would lean to the Cardinals. I hate not getting the field goal, but at FanDuel right now, you can get +1.5. That's fine with me. I think they win the game outright. Kind of fits my criteria. Like I said, like to bet like an investor, buy low, sell high. A lot of readers of my column know that's how I like to bet. So we're getting the Cardinals here coming off a pretty bad embarrassing loss last week against Green Bay in Week 6. Got beat by 21 points. I think they'll bounce back here coming back home. Meanwhile, the Chargers, I think it's a good opportunity to sell them at a high. They looked great against Denver last Sunday. Then again, I'm not that high on the Broncos, man. Got a great defense, but not a good offense. But another big one for me, man. I'm a big strength of schedule guy. I think it's your resume and who you play. Look at Arizona's strength of schedule, ranked second in the NFL, second toughest schedule. Guess what the Chargers' strength schedule is, Big Wade? Just 28. My goodness. I like Harbaugh, but his boys are not. They have not been tested yet. We kind of saw this different nuance in the college game. We saw this with Georgia and Texas. Georgia had been more battle tested, and it does make a difference. I really do believe it does. So Arizona, they got some holes, but I do like the fact that Trey McBride's back. I think he can do some damage against this Chargers defense. Yeah, just like the home dog here on Monday night. That's where I'm rolling with, man. You got any thoughts? I'll keep it short and sweet for the people there.
No, I actually like this play a lot. I don't mind the +100 value. I believe is we can get on most books right now for the money line. So
Oh, nice. Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna take that. I don't think Marvin Harrison. I think on DraftKings was a +180 to score.
Nice.
Sprinkle on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James Conner usually plays really well on Monday nights. Kyler Murray's back home. He usually plays well at home. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I like this. I think the Chargers have not played anybody yet. This is a good test for them. Cardinals aren't that great, but I do believe it's a good one.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Very good snag. Very good snag for the +3.
Sometimes you get lucky, man. Betting early pays off a lot of times.
I know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with my last pick here. We're gonna go NFL prop one more time here, and I'm gonna go over to J.K. Dobbins anytime touchdown.
There you go.
We knew the Cardinals defense was going to be one of the worst this season, but I didn't expect them to I think be this bad. I thought they'd have some improvements. Right now they're ranking number 30 in rush attempts against, 29th in rush yards allowed at 150 plus per game, and 23rd in rush yards per carry. And last week, the Chargers, they really got back to who I believe they should be, which is actually running the ball first, focusing on that game to alleviate the passing attack for Herbert, to let him get some more play action passes, and let him kind of target the deep ball a little bit more. But you can't do that if you're not running the ball successfully. And I really like what they did last week against the Broncos. That he handed the ball 25 times to Dobbins, the most this season, and I think they're going to continue that. We are on his over rushing yards today as well, which is new since I gave that out. And I just think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to keep this game a balanced attack between the run and the pass. And if they do that, that's going to be looking about probably 20 rushes to 20 passes, if not more. 20 couple pass, 22, 24 rushes, 22, 24 passes. And if they can do that, I do think they're going to at least be able to stay in the game. They've got to run the ball. They've got to get the ball to Dobbins. And the Cardinals allow the 28th most rushing touchdowns per game at 1.3. So give me J.K. Dobbins to find the end zone.
Yeah, I like it, man. Just stylistically, I like it. Going back to his college days at Michigan, and even back before that, his time with the 49ers. Harbaugh's old school, man. He pounds the rock. He does not care. Even with the star quarterback, he's only passing the ball 47.6% of the time, which is 30th in the NFL as far as pass play percentage called. Yeah, man. Only throwing the ball 25.4 passes per game. That's dead last in the NFL. My goodness, man. On the flip side, he's running the ball 52.4% of the time. That's third most in the NFL. And I love your stat there. Arizona 28, as you said, in opponent rush TDs allowed. Like the fact that Dobbins has scored in 3 of his 5 games this year. Also, was curious. I didn't know. You might know this offhand, Big Wade. Is Gus Edwards still hurt? I think he is.
Believe
He
so.
is. He's on IR. He's on IR. So it makes me love it even more because we saw it last week. Dobbins got 25 carries. He's the main bell cow now. There's not really a secondary back. So yeah, I'm all over this play with you, man. Yeah, good stuff, dude. Man,
Yeah, I like it. His
Birds
his
think
odds,
more.
I believe his odds right now are still gettable. -120 with some places, -125. Hasn't moved too much.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I like it. Let's cash these out. I appreciate everybody listening on our quick Monday show. We'll probably be back sometime before Friday or on Friday to give you some
That's
weekend
right.
looks as we did last week. So let's cash these, baby. Let's have a good Monday.
Let's get it. Be blessed. Boom.